we'd like to show you some American mink tracks and how to identify them in the field. And for more information, you can check our website, walnuthilltracking.com. We've got a plaster cast here of some mink tracks. And these two footprints are actually 4 feet landing in the same 2 places. The mink, like other members of the weasel family, has 5 toes on the front foot and 5 toes on the back foot. Its foot is very hairy, which oftentimes obscures the finer details of the tracks. And like other weasels, the claws are well developed for catching and holding prey, and those will oftentimes register in the track as well. We'd like to show you one of the most common patterns that the mink makes when it's moving around the landscape. Now the mink, like other weasels, can move in a variety of ways, and it can walk around a landscape, it could bound in 3s and 4s, but most commonly the mink likes to travel in what we call 2-2 bounds, where all 4 of the feet actually land in almost the exact same spot as 2 feet. So you'll have a front hitting the ground, and then the hind hitting the exact same place. The mink, when it's traveling in these 2-2s, is very, very consistent, and that's one of the features you look for to identify mink as opposed to some other weasel, a smaller or a larger weasel. When it gets into a 2-2 bound, it will travel a stride anywhere from about 11 inches up to 38, but once it gets into that bound, it will be very consistent, and that's what we've tried to show you here. Is it's about 20 to 21 inches in between each of these groups. And if it was a mink moving in a 2-2, it would continue in that pattern, very consistent, even bounds for a long, long distance.